Hello guys, what is up? Welcome to another Mellow Monday. As normally, I'm gonna do my skincare. I have to put on some lip gloss first. Today is a busy day, okay? Very busy day. I have lots of things on my to-do list. If I don't get it all done today, it's a-okay. It's only Monday, I've got the rest of the week, but I'd like to work as hard as I can today. Honestly, my philosophy on it, like since college really, has been get as much done as you can at the beginning of the week so that you can chill later in the week. But I've never really been great at that with my social media stuff. So I'm trying to get more into a routine and get better about that. You guys, I am also a photographer, and last night someone reached out to me to ask if I could do a birthday shoot for a daughter. And I was like, yes. I did 3 photo shoots in 1 week, the first week of May, and I haven't had any since then. So it's kind of been pretty quiet on that front recently. But last night someone reached out to me. And then this morning someone reached out to me as well on Facebook Messenger. I understand not everybody knows how to talk to people in a professional way. And especially if you're doing it like on Facebook Messenger and you're reaching out to a business, don't always go about it in a professional way. But I'm confused, guys, because she said, "Hi, do you have availability for a photo shoot for my daughter?" So I responded and I said, "Yes, I know what kind of photo shoot you're wanting." And then she responded right after and was like, "I'm actually interested in a portrait session for myself." Is that confusing to anybody else? Like, I'm not trying to complain. I'm just like actually confused. And I looked at her Facebook profile and she only has like a picture. Her only posts are the 2 like profile pictures. So I don't know. That sketches me out a little bit. I also am just very cautious. Like, I'm kind of paranoid. So I'm gonna respond to her and let her know my availability in the next couple weeks. We'll see what happens. But I'm like, do I ask if she wants 2 photo shoots or if she just wants 1? It's fine. We'll figure it out. But that's exciting. I'm glad that things might start picking up again with that. Okay. First thing I'm going to do after I finish my skincare is read my Bible. After that, I'm going to work in my garden. One of my beds is literally covered in weeds. I don't know how it got that bad. So I asked my parents if they had extra mulch, like from when they mulch their landscaping, and they brought me 4 bags. So at least one of my garden beds, I'm gonna pull the weeds and mulch. And if I have enough mulch, I'll do it for 2. I'm actually gonna put on sunscreen today because I think I'm gonna be outside quite a bit. This is my favorite sunscreen. I have very sensitive skin, especially to sunscreen. Not so much on my body, but like definitely on my face. Almost every sunscreen I've tried makes me red and like burns. This one I have 0 problem with, and it is SPF 36, which is more than I normally wear on my body anyways. It does definitely smell like sunscreen though, and I put too much on every single time. I'm curious to know if you guys who are watching this video right now also watch my Saturday videos, which are normally my foodie videos, because I don't have like a ton of people who watch my Mellow Mondays, but there's always consistent around the same number of views. So I'm wondering if you guys who watch these also watch my other ones. I'm just curious about it. Let me know. Do I have any sunscreen on my face still? Okay. Let's take my vitamins and then we will get started on working for the day. What the heck? What is that? Something's in my vitamin. What is that? I don't know. Okay.
And he was not so appreciated in his own day. The fickleness of the crowd is what it was. Remember what it was at the end of 2 Samuel chapter 19?
Okay, I just finished my Bible reading and I learned that this has nothing to do with the Bible. I learned that the UV is going to get up to 8 today around 1 o'clock. So by 1 o'clock, I want to be done with most of my work so that I can tan. I just sat down to eat my breakfast, and while I'm eating, I'm going to post a TikTok, an Instagram reel, and an Instagram story that I did for a brand deal. The deal was for Hothead Burritos. If you guys have never been and there's one near you, go. Like, it's actually so good. I've only eaten there 2 times. Both times were to work with the brand. But guys, it's genuinely maybe my favorite burrito I've ever had. First of all, they're huge. They pack those things. And this month they are doing a Queso Gone Wild campaign. So there's like new loaded potatoes, there's a new queso dip, there's all sorts of stuff, and it was delicious. So I had to get it approved by the brand, and this morning it did get approved by the brand, so I need to post it now. For breakfast, I'm having a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. It's turkey sausage, and then some cuties. And I'm gonna put some of this Keith's taco sauce. This is Keith Habersberger's taco sauce. It's a little spicy, very like tangy. It's nice. My best friend and I last Thursday did a freezer cooking day where we made 6 different things to stock our freezer with. Like, we have so much food now, and it was less than $100 per person, and I don't have to cook for a while. But we did make breakfast burritos, so I'm gonna try it. I've not had it, and I think that it's not frozen. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I am back inside from the garden. It's almost 10:50 now, so that took a little while, but the bed looks so much better. I am gonna do another one of my beds, but it's not quite as big of a task, so I think I'm gonna do it in the evening today. I have to help my dad with some landscaping anyways this evening. Around 11:30, I want to start filming some TikToks for the day. There's just like 2 or 3 that I want to film and just kind of get filmed, and then maybe edit them today, maybe edit them tomorrow. But before I do that, I need to upload the Mellow Monday that's going up today and also make a thumbnail for that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. You guys, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get scammed right now. This is annoying. Okay, so you know how I mentioned the 2 people who have booked sessions with me? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary in the beginning. I noticed that she kind of said something weird, but I've been talking to her since then and it's been fine. Both of them today have asked me what my Venmo was so that they can just get the money sent over so that they can budget it and whatever, blah, blah, blah. It didn't seem super out of the ordinary because as a photographer, people do that. They're like, let me just send you the money. I normally do that if I book something, I just pay for it ahead of time. So that's not that big of a deal. But the first one sent me this picture and said, I just tried to send $250 to you and then off of my Venmo business account. And then I got a notification email that you need to check for like a notification and call this number, this customer service number. So I was looking into it like, oh no, like I hope she's not getting scammed, you know? I'm like, I did get a text, but I haven't gotten an official Venmo notification. You guys, I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Upon further research, the message that I got, text message, the number that they gave is not actually Venmo's customer service. So I'm still thinking this lady's getting scammed. So I'm like, I gotta help this lady. And I said, hey, just so you know, that's not actually Venmo's customer service number. They gave you the wrong number. And they said they will resolve it. And I was like, that's kind of weird, but like mom's on Facebook, you know? And I said, if they ask you to pay anything to make it go through, it's definitely a scam. Apparently that's happened to a lot of people. And they just said, okay. And right after, I'm not even kidding, right after they said, okay, the other account messaged me and sent me the exact same picture and said, I just sent the payment from my Venmo business account. But she didn't say anything about a notification and I haven't received any money yet. I don't think. Also, hers wasn't supposed to be $250, it was supposed to be $120. One of those was supposed to be $250 and one was supposed to be $120. So I'm getting scammed right now, guys. I haven't called the number, I haven't clicked any links, I haven't done anything. But I thought I had 2 new photo shoots. What? Like, and they told me dates and everything, and from the conversations I was having with these people, it was not anything out of the ordinary. Does this mean scammers are getting better? No, this is so unfortunate. And not everybody has Facebook, you know? One girl reached out to me through my email because I couldn't find her on Facebook. So I just assumed, you know, like my parents don't have Facebook, my grandparents don't have Facebook. You guys, that's so unfortunate because I was actually kind of looking forward to them. They were both for their daughters, which maybe should have been my first clue. But one was a mommy and me and one was a birthday shoot. So I don't know, guys. Should I just like stop responding to these people? Like, what if they're actually real people? I looked up, I know you're not supposed to use ChatGPT, but I sent the picture and I was like, I explained my situation. I sent the picture when the first one happened and I was like, hey, I got this text. Is this a scam? And it was like, yeah, that's a scam. And then I said back, I said, I'm not kidding. It literally happened again. And I explained like, I'm a photographer. This has happened between 2 clients. Is there something wrong with my Venmo account? And they're like, no. There's nothing wrong with your Venmo account. You're getting scammed. So, yay! I don't know what to do now. I want to make banana bread and I don't have any eggs. You'll probably never catch me saying again, but I kind of want to go to Walmart. I hate Walmart. But I kind of want to go to get eggs immediately instead of doing like a pickup or delivery because I really want to make banana bread today. So instead of filming my ramen video right now, I might head into Walmart and go grocery shop. Guys, I'm like, actually, that's so unfortunate. Because I literally was like, hey, I have these dates and these dates available. And she's like, oh, this one works. And I was like, oh, so sorry. Like, I'm actually gone that weekend. Blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, we can do this date instead. That's okay. Bro, I just got scammed. Well, I didn't actually get scammed because I caught it before anything happened. But that's so unfortunate because it's so hard for me to get clients. Like, it's actually so hard for me to get clients for some reason. My pictures are good. Like, I am confident in my ability. It's just like, how do I get out there, you know? Anyways, that's really unfortunate. So I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping. All right, guys, let's do a grocery haul. I definitely did spend more money than I was thinking I was going to, but most of this stuff is for videos. Let's start with my most exciting find. I got all 3 of Pringles' new beer battered flavors. So there's beer batter I've actually been looking for these for a while. These are all 3 of Pringles' collaboration with Miller Lite. They're all have beer flavors. So beer battered onion rings, beer braised steak, and beer cheese burger. And this is the one why I wanted to do that TikTok trying all of them because I love beer cheese so much. And then I did get a few more bags of chips. And again, these are all, I was gonna do a couple like, I walked through Walmart and find snacks I thought I'd like. Let's try them type of TikToks. But these will probably be their own video. I don't know how many flavors there are. These are Lay's chips in collaboration with FIFA, or they're for the World Cup. This is the Argentinian style steak with chimichurri. That sounds good. And then this is the French onion soup. And again, before I film this video, I'll look up and see if I can find others that they've also come out with. For lunch, I'm gonna eat some beef soup dumplings. I've only had the pork ones from Walmart. The only Walmart that carries these is 30 minutes from my house. So yes, I did drive that far because I do not like the 2 that are closest to me. The next bag of chips I got are the Better Goods roasted shishito pepper and garlic. I've actually never had anything shishito flavored and I'm growing them in my garden this year, so hopefully I like it. Really, the main reason I went to the store was to buy eggs. The rest of this stuff was extra. I did also go for some liquid IV, so I got that. I got sour cream and caramelized onion pretzel pieces. That sounds delish. I got a big thing of coffee grounds. Do I like coffee? No. But I've heard that if you sprinkle these around your garden, it keeps pests away. So I'm gonna try that. Continuing on with the snacks, I got this coconut chicken curry, and I'm thinking that I might eat both of these for lunch because I'm pretty hungry. And the TikToks that I'm gonna film are snacky TikToks. They're not like actual meals. It's not like a mukbang today. Next, peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. I don't know, that sounds good to me. That sounds pretty good. Get off the table, sir. I got 2 curry roux. My brother made this when he came home a couple weeks ago and it was absolutely delicious, so I got some. I got a package of milk chocolate chips and a package of peanut butter chips. I'm thinking that these are gonna go in the banana bread. I think I might do both in the banana bread. I got some Better Goods sour belts. These flavors look really interesting. Last but definitely not least, I got some golden kiwis. I love these. I discovered these last year at Aldi and I've genuinely been waiting almost a full year to buy them again. I already went through 1 package this year. Okay, that's it. That's the haul. Again, more than I was expecting to get. I really was not expecting to find these Pringles, so I'm really glad that I did. I think I'm gonna have those 2 things and a kiwi for lunch, and then I'm gonna start filming some TikToks, and I will probably see you guys then. There are still a couple things I need to do. I need to make my thumbnail. I want to finish in my garden. See you later. My banana bread's almost done. I made actual banana bread and then I had leftover batter. So I also made banana bread muffins. They're delicious. I had chocolate chips and peanut butter chips. I added that into them. They're really good.
And Caesar says hi. Say hi.
But you guys, my banana bread turned out perfectly. It smells so good. I think I'm going to freeze the muffins and we'll eat the bread. And then I just need to get a baggie. I ran out of big bags, so I need to get that for the muffins. I have dinner in the oven right now. Like I said, my best friend and I did a big freezer cooking day last week. And one of our things that we cooked was chicken bacon ranch pasta. So that is in the stove now. Yeah, I'm excited to have it. That's one of my favorite meals that I make is the chicken bacon ranch pasta. It's so good. Tonight, I am going to help landscape at the church a little bit. We have a very unfortunate funeral dinner on Thursday, and it's currently Monday. So we're gonna get the landscaping done and just kind of get set up and ready for that. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. If anything else happens tonight, I'll update you or I'll show you. If not, I'll see you when I'm doing my skincare. We decided to come swimming when Oren got home from work. Okay, as you can tell, I'm getting ready for bed now. I did just take a shower. I'm gonna do my skincare. This is my favorite hydrating milky toner at night right now, but I'm almost out of it, and I do kind of want to try the Naturium one after this one. Hello, cheese. I definitely got a lot done today. Not every single thing on my to-do list, but like I said, I kind of put a lot on there. I figured I wasn't gonna get to all of it. I didn't end up filming any TikToks today, so I'm gonna have to film quite a few tomorrow, but I did post one today, so at least like I still got something out there. You guys, I think that this eye cream just literally never runs out, because I bought a new one probably over a month ago thinking that this one was on its last legs, and it's still giving me product. It's like $14, and I've genuinely been using it for a year probably. Like, I don't know where all this product was hiding. And then I'm going in with my favorite nighttime moisturizer, the Abib Jericho Rose Cream. Look at how thick this is. It's so thick. Ah, it's not working. There we go. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.